I gotta wait till everything comes back. YouTube side sitting pretty, but Twitch always takes. But give me a moment. Twitch is doing Twitch things. There we go. Twitch is back now. Sorry I disappeared randomly. One, I had to reset my computer because the download's finished. But more importantly, I forgot to zip tie a couple of wires together above one of my systems. And I had to catch that before that wire went into my goddamn system fan and caused all kinds of hell. It touched it a little bit, because like as it was shutting down and all of that, I heard, and I was like, damn, kinda glad that I decided to send that when it told me to. Or I would be in some big ass fucking trouble right now. But anyway, back to the story. I'll just start. I wasn't that far along. The product arrives today. The delivery driver and all of that was nice enough to walk it up and gently sit it on my goddamn porch. So I got a very good delivery driver today. Because honestly, I was expecting them to just kind of throw that shit and that shit be basically just fucked. Also, why is my shit updating again? I literally just downgraded this shit to 22.5.1. And it's updating itself back up to 22.7.1. Cool. To be fair, it's just downloading it. Because I have it on always download. The recommended, by the way. Nah, it says recommended plus optional. It changed it in my settings. Alright, that's fun, whatever. But I open that bitch up. Whoosh, and I'm like, fuck, it's come in. It's fucking brilliant and all of that shit. I go, I take out the old Wraith fan cooler and all of that shit. Got that bitch off, and then I hear skirt, and I'm like, what the fuck did fail? And as I was saying before, the little riser slash motherboard breaker that sits in the back that the actual fan hooks to, it fell. As I was saying, generally, I would just take a screwdriver, a long screwdriver through the end of it, and I would just pry it up like that with one hand, and then tighten down the cooler with the other hand. I'll tell you one thing, these Wraith coolers are a pain in the absolute fucking ass to put in. So I let go of the screwdriver for a moment so I could two-hand the Wraith fan and all. And ding, 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 that motherfucker fell. For those of you that don't know the importance of that shit, if you don't have that shit in, not only can you not mount your fan, but you also have to risk your fucking motherboard sorting out and all having all kinds of other problems. It has to be used. So, as soon as I hear that shit fall, I'm sitting here thinking, son of a bitch. Something that should have only taken 2 minutes. To just take out fan, take out CPU, put in new CPU, put on fan, screw in 4 bolts, plug in fan. Now gonna take me a couple of hours. Because now, because that one piece slid, I had to completely remove my motherboard. Unplug everything, take everything out. Graphics card, had to take everything, every fucking thing out and unplug everything from my computer. Took for fucking ever. Soon as I removed that shit, I said, well, fuck it, I ain't letting that shit happen again. I grabbed the plate and I held the plate on my fucking leg and shit. Put the the motherboard on top of that bitch, stuck the fucking Wraith fan in, pressed that shit down super fucking tight, and just manhandled that shit on. Those of you that had to deal with AMD stock fucking Wraith coolers, you know what I mean when it comes to that shit. And for those of you that don't know about computer tech, please don't try to correct me because you're not going to break the motherboard installing a Wraith cooler fan or anything like that, even if you apply the pressure of God, which it requires that shit. It goes into a plate, not the motherboard, for a reason. It's a completely separate piece that just goes through holes in the motherboard. So no matter how hard you push on that shit, you're not going to affect your motherboard. Fine. But after getting that shit fucking on, I had to slide all of that shit back into my fucking computer and tighten all the bolts down for the motherboard, slide that shit back through the fucking slot, plug everything back in, plug the graphics card and all of that other bullshit back in. Get done with all of that, get the system back. I started. And as usual, it pops up a message saying either your CPU or your TPM or some shit's fucked up. Do you want to change the settings? And I was like, yeah. Went in, got all of that situated, waited a long time for it to, reboot, reboot, all of that, set itself. Started, got all of my shit that I needed download, let it go through, let it reset, let Windows reinstall or update for all the shit that it needs to update, let it reset. Then had to go back into my BIOS, go to the RAM and all of that shit and the CPU and everything else to make sure it's reset. Because my BIOS by default sets my RAM to 21 around about 2100 megahertz. Where my RAM is supposed to be at, well, it runs at 3600, but the motherboard itself can't go over 3200. And I put it at 3600 just for future proofing, just in case I wanted to change it out and get another motherboard that could run it. So it's rated for 3600. The motherboard limits it at 3200. So even though it may say that its speed is 3600 and it's running at 3600, it's a fucking lie. It's never gonna run over 3200 because 3200's more than enough, but 2100 is unacceptable. Like fuck that. So I had to go back into my BIOS. I had to reset up all of the other bullshit that I had set up in the past. I'm running Windows 11, so that's all the security keys and the TPM and doing all the other bullshit. Got all that shit set up. Hopped on. Started this stream and all of this. Well, the previous stream. Seen that my shit wasn't zip tied down and my wires were basically just an inch. Well, not even an inch. It was more like a centimeter. It's like barely brushing that shit. So I had to restart my computer because of my AMD software update anyway. Had to restart that shit. Had to. I didn't have any more zip ties, unfortunately, so it's bread tied in there. Eventually, that shit's gonna come undone, and I'm gonna have to retie it and catch it again. But hopefully, that won't be for a long, long, long time. All of my wires from my power source have braided cables, and the Wraith cooling fan has a braided cable over. Well, so even if it does hit the fan, it's not gonna fuck up any wires or anything. Again, when I build shit on my own, I go through all of the extra steps to ensure that I'm not gonna get fucked in the end. But go through all of that shit. CPU is running absolutely positive perfect. CPU is so good that where my CPU would be running like 30% during streams and all of that, this shit's running at 4%. So, yeah, pretty immaculate. Now, I don't have virtualization or SVM, as what I say, the virtual machines and shit on like I usually, but that don't really do much. unless you're actually running, a virtual box or I'm still using the same shitty ass hard disk drive on my C drive. One day, because I already downloaded the program to copy the Windows image, so I could just copy that over to my S drive, even though it already has Windows installed, because I'm running a dual BIOS system. But even though it already has its own, might as well copy that shit over, right? But I mean, if I ever need just straight up speed, I can also just switch to my other BIOS. Most people have quick start. As soon as you turn on your computer, it takes you to your main screen. I do not. I have multiple BIOSes on my machine. I mean, I can turn on quick start and force it to go through one every time. But no. I have Kali Linux. I have Windows 11, well, two versions of Windows 11, and I have Windows 10. Everything is UEFI except for the Kali Linux. And so both of the 11s are UEFI, which it has to be. And that's why I don't just send it through on Quick Boot or anything like that. Sometimes I need to get into Kali. I also have Kali in my virtual box as well, but that's specifically for when I was an ethical hacker, so I don't use that. But anyway, if I wanted to get 110% efficiency out of my system, I could easily just boot up Windows from my solid state drive. Everything would be golden. Now, I get to do the fun thing of going through and setting everything back up through my graphics card if it didn't save it. It should, because it's the same graphics card. And the only thing that should change is, I should have a couple of options when it comes processing, like overclocking and shit like that. I don't think I need to overclock my CPU because there's nothing, anything that really needed overclocking on my previous one, which was worse. So I don't see myself doing that. I don't know. Let me click on Rocket League. Every fucking thing disabled. Fuck. So, goddamn. Just goddamn. Well, I'm gonna set everything back to eat what I'm going. For those of you who don't know, AMD has graphic settings for gaming, esports, power saving, and standard. If you want the best out of your game and you don't care about graphics and shit like that, go to esports. If you set it to gaming, it's going to prioritize graphics and all of that over the act. So, gaming setting, graphics and visual. Esports, performance. Standard, I mean a mix of everything. It's kind of a good medium. And then power saving, I mean nobody ever uses power saving for goddamn gaming or weirdo. Ah, damn. I had everything set up and like perfect. Like everything was, limited to a specific FPS, everything else. And now I have to go through every goddamn time I play a game and tune that I mean, to be fair, I was gonna have to change my anyway, but it's still like, fuck, man. Actually, gonna leave everything like. Let's see what we can do. pseudo unlocked. And obviously, it's not completely unlocked because I'm not overclocking it, anything like that, or setting it to max. But just standardize esports mode. Let's see how well Rocket League can. If Jazz was here, this is what he wanted to see. So, and Rocket League. Update this shit. Gaming. Type in the name of the game. That be Rocket League. Update all. Helps if you actually start Steam. Guess I should bring that down, huh? Act like this is my first time actually fucking with. So, my original setup, even though I limited at 60, and then it's probably been about 2 weeks now, updated it to 90. My old system could run Rocket League at like 125, 150 FPS. This new system should be able, because my graphics card was not my limiting factor. The graphics card's rated for a little bit higher. My graphics card was rated for 250. So with this new CPU, if I wanted to, I could run Rocket League at 250. I'm not going to. I'm going to limit it at 90 like I generally do. Because, well, I don't need my shit going fucking crazy for no goddamn reason. Especially not for a game like Rocket League. But I am curious as to what exactly is going to happen here. There's the Rocket League first crash. Again. As soon as it loads, we hop on in that bit. Again, for you, it's still going to be 720p because it's free stream. But for me, it should be slightly different, albeit not very much. But the funny thing about this is, even though I significantly upgraded my graphics card, I lost my integrated graphics and all of that. So, this graphics card is actually going to run slower overall when it comes to things. However, I'm going to be able to run things at a higher resolution if I so needed to. So higher games that require more oomph, I now have access to play a lot smoother. However, dipshit games like Rocket League, which to be fair, Rocket League does require a decent amount if you run it on everything on its highest settings. It's going to run actually a little bit slower overall. Especially not till I go in and tune it and it adapts to everything. I still have everything limited at, well, it's back to 60. There you go. Back to 60. Did it keep my settings? It keep my means those are server saves. Again, my actual monitor I use is 60 FPS. If I allow it to unlock itself up to 250 FPS, there's gonna be screen tearing and shit for fucking days. Going a little bit over the like 90 is completely fine because those extra FPS makes the frames run smoothly. It's the equivalent of having 60 people draw one line or having, 90 people draw that particular line. It's just going to come out faster and a lot cleaner. Well, I wouldn't say people, but AIs. It's going to come out faster. It's going to come out, cleaner and smoother than as opposed to having 60. That's essentially what you're doing. But then once you have too many AIs and all of that, they all can't fit in there with all the screen tearing and shit like that. It is running all green. My other graphics card usually ran yellow, and I'm not moving right now. So let's do a little bit of a my Radeon software just popped up on screen. Cool. Perfect time for you to crash when I'm testing, you know, the limits of the fucking card. I understand. The download's finished. It finished. Cool. So for me, running this at 60 FPS actually feels a little bit smoother because of the upgrade. It's not very much smoother, but it is, you know, a little bit smoother. Because before, with the other graphics card, when I went in, it wasn't like... It wasn't 110% there, which ended up with issues. But the input lag and all of that, Rocket League has a input buffer thing that you can reduce latency and all of that in Rocket League. Which changing that, look what that did. Holy shit, that ruined my shit as soon as I clicked on that. 16. Didn't change it. Didn't change it. Is it pausing and unpausing the game that does? They all run about the same. Ah, going through menus. I see. Ah, it's just the pause and unpause. Yeah. Pausing and unpause for whatever reason makes my... holding down this button. Oh, I actually don't. Probably because I'm not in the match. I was pressing the voice chat button that generally causes things to lag. Oh. Starting to lag. I can feel it. I can see it. Starting to lag. I don't think I should have fucked with that settings that much. That has to catch up with it though. Also, why is my green? But overall, I mean, I can still see that little bit of lag that's happening in all of it. It's staying at 60 very easily. Not really having much issue or anything like that. Granted, this isn't online, but still, feels better. Not by much, but I can tell. It's basically like when I went from 60 FPS to 90 FPS. You could really, like really tell that that shit was helping my system and all of that. I'm not gonna reset up. I'm dying. I'm not gonna reset up all of the voice chat and all of that. By the way, if I click on the OBS while I'm moving, my car does that. I don't even have my controller in my hand right now. I'm looking at OBS to see how loud this is going to be. This, my friends, is the essence of speed. Alright, well, let's go in there and play some matches. I'm curious if I'm going to get that lag issue like I was getting before. Whether it's actually internet issues or if it was a CPU overload or something issue. Because Rocket League's on my S drive. Holy shit, it's like too responsive now. Or I would usually have to wait and stall to catch the ball. The ball I can actually see continuously move. So those couple of frames that I was missing when I played are like actually there now. Yeah. It's no longer a jump, wait a little bit for an update, then touch the ball. It's just all smooth. Kinda insane. Problem with that is I'm gonna have to adjust my entire playstyle. Instead of touching it and then waiting and then touching it and waiting and then touching it from the updates, I actually have to continuously move it now. Holy fuck, that's fast. Boink. Oh, I can see you challenging now. Yeah. Interesting. It makes me wonder how good I'd be if I unlock my shit. I'm not going to. But it just makes you very intrigued. Okay. Ah, I should have blocked that instead of trying to push it. He literally gave me the opening into his net because he was out of position. Third teammate, if you're going to come up, definitely go ahead and challenge that shit. Because just sitting there with that duh look on your face ain't going to help anybody. Let's see if I can take this over this guy. Not quite. That would have been an amazing win, though. Pinch. Oh, put it in front of me. My man. He didn't stay, though. You did so good putting it back in front of me with that touch over. Damn. You are way too far up, teammate. Okay, that's a safe area. And push this through. We're going to avoid the demo by shooting. I'd have loved to have made that clean and scored that goal, but that dude would demo me if I would have waited for that angle. Good lord. Why do we challenge those? Why do we challenge those from goal? Why? Every time. I'm in corner with ball. Teammate comes out of goal. We don't need your fucking help in corner. We need you to cover goal. Every time. That is the champ, like, fucking motto. Ah. That's a dumb touch. Yep. And a back clear. Cool. We're going to keep playing this, I suppose. I'm going to go the opposite side of goal. Teammates just touching it. Nobody's there. You had so much time to survey the field, and you didn't do it. That's a save. And he just keeps making these fucked up touches. Finally, the ball is away from him. It's actually better for us that he's not in control of that ball there. Oh, that's a pass to them. I gotta cut that off if I can. A fake works too. Good save. Teammate, you should not have went for that. That's fun. Teammates flipping. Again, you don't want to be flipping when the ball is on your side like that. It puts you past the ball and useless to the play. Like that guy flipping right there. He's useless to the play. That should have been in his net. Because he flipped. You're not being fast when you're flipping. Didn't get that demo. He hit it away from his buddy, though, and they didn't get the pinch, so I guess that's a happy time. He's gonna fuck it up. That's perfect wall, and he's fucking it up. He didn't even try for a double, no flip reset, no nothing. He just fucking basic bitch air dribbled that shit. I'm gonna bump this teammate out of the way. Thought he was gonna put that in our net, because dude was not challenging at all. Why would you hit that off wall? He's right there. You had all that time to control that. He's beating me there. I can bump him. Wait, what? I didn't get that bump. Okay. You're gonna get boost. I'm taking your ball. You don't get boost and ball, brother. You get one or the other. As soon as you touch that boost, you've lost your angle on that ball to do anything with it. Hit the ball, control the ball, get the next boost that's up. Or grab the boost and get the fuck out of the way, because they're coming. Nothing pisses me off more than when ball is getting saved from goal. They hit it, and they have the perfect follow, and then they do this shit. And then they fuck up their touch, and they continue to try to take it up the wall. Don't work. Skip that boost, take the shit up the wall, go to another boost. Or go around that shit and try to dribble that shit. But you're not gonna have an angle to challenge with. Doing that shit the dumb way. Ooh, that was laggy. Why are you going for their boost? He just passed it to you. See, that's the shit right there. Guy on the blue team passed it to my teammate to score in his own net. My teammate, I'm gonna go get their boost. Fuck that. If you're gonna come up, challenge, teammate. Don't fucking sit there and stalk that shit. Fucking go. Go for the left touch here. We actually can fake that. It's nowhere important for anybody. He tried. Oh, he got it. Teammate didn't go around it. You see me sitting here fighting with this man. Ooh, that lag. Teammate never went back. He went for fucking boost and then sat there like a fucking dip. Gotcha. He turned outwards instead of back towards goal. That's why that was such a sad fucking clear. That took so goddamn long. That's fun. Go for the dip. But that's a bad touch. That's theirs. Why did he fake that? You were the first man. Why are you faking? Catch this. I'm gonna pass the teammate. Never mind, teammate's gonna fucking leave. Other teammate, thank you for at least going for that, because our other teammate who I was passing to, fucking dumbass. That should roll up wall. He should be able to get that, or not. Thank you for the pinch. Couldn't read it. Put it over here. Hit it as it goes through. Never mind. That almost hit off my car. Passing in front of teammate. Teammate's on the wall instead of going up. There you go. That's all you had to do. Quit fucking pre-reading walls and all of this other shit where you think you should be. And pay attention to the fucking play in front of you. And you won't be lost like that doing dumb shit. Fuck your prediction. Look at what's happening. You see the balls coming slow towards you. Why are you pre-going up walls and shit? Pop it off of him. That's so bad. At least he stopped and held it afterward. It's about to be a double commit. I'm gonna back off and then... Ooh, nice little touch there. Nice. One more. Never mind, he faked it. Okay. Cool. That's not in our net. Both of them went back. No, one stayed up. Could have went back. Now your other teammate came up because you cut that rotation there. That could have been in their net. The teammate would have got a better touch. I'm gonna fake this. Okay. Not giving me much to work with there, man. That's all I gotta say. I could have put that shit up better for you than you did for me. I'm gonna hit this. Well, I was gonna hit it back to teammate that's chilling there, but fuck it, dude. Go for that in the corner. This guy's faking, so he's not gonna have any type of forward momentum. Pop this up top. Not quite. He's going back, and he's flipping back, mind you, when the ball's right behind him. That's just open. Why aren't you following your touches, man? Literally, he touched it, and then he just went upfield to the right for whatever reason. I'm like, this shit's open. You should see that it's open. What the fuck? I mean, we got the goal, so whatever. But still. Very slow touch up. You couldn't follow it because he was so slow, and it's in their net. See what he did? He reversed back on the wall, and then he drove forward to get the touch. Not once did he boost or do anything there. He didn't try to catch it because he was moving slow. He didn't try anything. He didn't try to wait and pick it up when he could. None of that. He just reversed up the wall and then drove forward. No boost used. Got a very small tap that he couldn't follow. And then ended up fucking going over that shit. Well, he would have liked to have seen that in their net. ×2. Good bump. They still weren't defending their net. Oh. Come touch that out. Son of a bitch. It's a runaway play. Man, you want to bump me towards it? I'll take 3 boosts. He should have went to the other wall because I was going towards that. He could have picked that up and sent it over both their heads towards their net if he would have just turned the other way away from goal. Somebody's there covering goal. You definitely need to go out. Oh. Damn. That's a sad match. We're supposed to be doing rank today, aren't we? Whoops. It's good to have a warm-up. I tell you now, my hands are not fucking cold fucking with this goddamn computer. Too smooth feeling. I can't get my angles anymore. It usually felt clunky. Even when I was like aerialing in the air and shit, there was a little bit of clunkiness to it. Now it's so smooth, I'm just like, how do? Like the equivalence of driving like an old slow car and then getting into like a sports car that's made for speed, where you get in it and you step on the gas and you're like, damn, and that bitch just takes off.
Oh.
And that's completely gone. Gonna
You
go.
got it. Oh. My bad.
Ah, you're too close. That's fine. What the fuck happened? What happened? What happened? You tried to turn it off the wall with a guy on your ass is what happened. Take that shit all the way back and then get control. Don't fucking turn that shit up the wall. The fuck rank is this? Fucking platinum or some shit? I'm starting to get heavy lag. That's latency though, that's not computer lag. Feeling that. Well, okay. Alright. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm used to playing with this fucking lag, honestly, now. It happens like at least once a stream. Close. Teammate, that's you. That's a wild touch right there, friend. I said that was a very wild touch. He boosted all the way up to that shit and barely got a touch. Try not to get into that situation to where you're boosting towards the ball and then you have to stop and re-aim yourself. That's gonna really hamper how much power you can get on that shit. Just touch. Well, my dudes. I had all the time in the world to aim at and put it in one of the corners, and both of them just jumped over me and just blasted the shit off the fucking wall. Ah. That was an open net. Both of them are back, so that past the mid's fucking pointless. And they both just committed there. You about saved that. I don't care that he secures the goal, that's what we do. But goddamn, he about saved that shit. Watch your angles, bud. Oh, that should have been in the net. That's badness. He bumped me, so he lost his speed. However, doesn't matter. I was the only one that could have saved that. I don't know why I keep hitting it up. He can't score aerial shots to save his fucking life. I need to keep this shit on the ground and give him easier shots to make. This is where we're at now. Diamond 3 snuck in the champ and doesn't know how to fucking play Diamond 3. Or don't know how to play champ. Teammate, what the fuck? And he's just continuing to put it in front of goal. How they didn't score, that's beyond me. Gonna hit it backwards. You need to chill the fuck out, bro. Ah, boy. Yeah, but really? You're gonna hit with the who ass, huh? I mean, you really didn't just see that. So they're kids. Gotcha. And that's the shit that don't make any fucking sense. Why be fucking like that? They are all demos, huh? You like getting fucking bumped, huh? Doesn't matter, it's still in. That's a what a save when he dimed him up fucking perfectly, huh? That's what you say for that. Interesting. See how you're a Season 3 GC stuck in Champ 1. I see. Dude, stop taking the fucking ball. You're not getting any type of progress with it, brother. Like, fuck. You're bad. Just accept it. You're not playing a good game. Now stop being fucking crazy and going for shit like that. That should be in their net. You're not having a good game. Back the fuck off and let your teammates play their fucking game. That motherfucker is stressed, that's all allowed is done. That's what he's good at. He's good at stressing us the absolute fuck out. Oh boy. That was his job, was to stress out his teammates. That was the plan, he fucking succeeded. He managed to get the other teammate mad at me over some shit that I had no control of. By the end of that shit. This is crazy. Oh boy. I might go back to playing Terraria like I was yesterday. Damn, it's just... Clear it left. He didn't even have to demo me. I was just posturing left. He actually just reset me and boost. Unnecessary demos. That's not a good touch, brother. I'm to your left, waiting on the touch that I should have got, and you're ahead of me, passing it mid. That's in our net. He fucking sucks. I wasn't gonna save that. I'm gonna let that shit go. That's over all of them. I'm gonna panic. Porky's bum bum. You need another touch. That's not good enough. That is, though. Ugh. I mean, I purposely engaged him in a rule 1. Okay. Oh. He is fucking dunking the shit out of them right now. Ooh, that lag's back. Thanks for bumping me to the... Oh, that was laggy as shit. That is not how that happened. I'm gonna grab this boost so he has to go back farther. That's how you get rid of nuisances, is just take their means of challenging. Oh no. That's a risky challenge and didn't do shit. But I'm glad you challenged anyway. Knew that was coming. Well, that's an unfortunate spawn. Why are you faking way back here when shit's going on upfield? You're getting fucking bumped and demoed. You gotta challenge that guy. What are you doing? Holy shit. Got a guy sitting in goal. I should not have to turn on that. These fucking bumps that this guy gets. He misses the ball and then bumps us. I'm gonna pinch this. Make it very awkward for whoever tries to save that. If any of my teammates would have stayed up, they could have scored that. Because everybody waits for the next bounce when it comes to those. Gotta be faster than that. You gotta challenge early than that is what I should say. Because everybody's looking forward to that bump. Or that bounce. I even slowed it down, hoping teammate would go for that. He still didn't. What the fuck is the point of this guy's existence? He don't go up for passes. He don't go up for shots. Why are you here? And when he does go for them, he is way the fuck off. Good lord. It is the staple of somebody who does not go into free play and plays. He just queues. And just plays. Play like ass. Good block. That's a double commit. I can't even turn to challenge that till he goes back. Don't know why he went for a flip reset there when they weren't even positioned after that first touch to do anything. Watch your opponent's moves. I'm gonna go up here and chill on this wall. He's not gonna go up in time, so I need to be here to... Oh, that guy went up the fucking wall instead of challenging. I might be able to catch this and turn it real quick. Nah. Round him. Tried to get another 50. This is a breakaway play. Hit it. Just hit it. Thank you. You jumped too early. You fucked yourself. You jumped too early. You won anyway, but still. That could have been a net. Separation from ball. Take your time to get to that shit till you get an angle. Already searching. God, I ain't played ranked in fucking forever on any of my accounts. I'm surprised that they're still... Yeah. Able to play ranked on. I don't know why you demoed him. Now I can't take it that far up and try to go for a snipe shot or anything. Got him. See, I just took my time. Didn't do anything fast. Hits off wall. I went to the side, lined it up, put it in behind him. Not positioned right. When you get in the higher ranks, yes, you have to be faster, but this low rank shit, you ain't gotta be that fast. You just gotta kinda chill. You just gotta get there before the other guy does. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, there is, but that happened. If I was to turn for that, I would be in the air, and our goalie, who shouldn't have went for that, is gonna be in the fucking air. He decided not to go for it. He could have at least passed it back to me. Decent touch. See, you flipped. Don't flip when the ball's in play like that, and you would have been able to get that. Again, he's too far up. I might be able to put this over top. Yup. Bump him when he jump. Ah, he didn't jump. This man's too smart. Oh. That guy in goal would have known his goal box and he hadn't challenged that and let it bounce off top, he could have easily saved that. Not really something to comment on, because a champ 1, most people don't, oh, all the way up to fucking GC 1, most people don't know where the fucking goal boxes are. Let's be honest here. Close. Teammate shouldn't have hesitated and waited for his touch. If you're gonna go, go. Don't jump for that. Teammate's not in goal. You fucked yourself. At least you got a good clear. There we go. For those of you that were thinking, that's not a clear. Look what happened. Bang. Bang. Good clear. Went right to his teammates. Teammate got it back to him. That's what I wish my teammates would do for me. Is when I pass the ball to them or touch the ball some specific way, they just pass the shit back. When I have ball control and I'm being pressured, I'm looking for you as a bypass. If I have the ball and I'm in position and I pass it to you, I expect you to pass it back so we can make a play. Unless I pass it to you and then I dip. Or you go for an air dribble or something, you know, you have your own plan. But most times they just try to hold on to that shit, and I'm like, bruh, if you passed it back, we bypassed that one guy and we're good. Your lead man, you know, your score and all of that should stay your score in most cases. That should be awkward. Why are you on the wall? The full lobby's fucking jesters is what this is. Wait, what? How did I get bumped there? That's in. Nope. Couldn't quite get it. Pop that over him because he's afraid to challenge. Damn, good save. I don't know if it was coincidental or not, but it was a good save because that was going in his net. I'm gonna try to get this demo. Well, no, he didn't demo me. So I was like, I was trying to make him demo me. Back to teammate. Teammate left. Cool. You're supposed to stay behind me. There's no point in me bypassing that guy and getting it to you. You're there with the better angle, buddy. It's yours. I wanted to hit it past him in the other corner. Again, I can't stop and rely on the small latency that I have anymore. The ball continues to move now. Okay. You're gonna dime me up, I'm gonna take that shit. This is the dumb shit I talk about, champs. This is why you motherfuckers can't get out of fucking, or stuck in diamond and can't get anywhere farther. Because you have opportunities to make plays and you're just not using your brain. You're just no-braining that shit. Nothing wrong with no-braining it, but don't wonder why you can't get out of your rank when you do. Even under me. Nice shot. Very nice shot. What the fuck? Where was our teammate? And then he turned outwards and not in towards goal. He could have saved that. He shouldn't have challenged that shit. He should have rotated in opposite post and he'd have been fine. But even after fucking up, if he would have turned back in the goal, he would have easily been able to pick that up. Good save. He can't do anything dangerous here. Just pop it off wall. I'm gonna pass this back. Well, tried to pass it back to teammate going the corner. Again, I'm not gonna hit it forward because all of my teammates are behind me. That's just giving them ball control. Try to get a small touch. Teammate might go for that. He might stay back. Who knows? The fucking toss up. Up that. They always go towards wall. Throw that down. Easy shot. Our third man went, so I'm gonna get it. Well, nah. Oh, there's another guy behind me. I can challenge early. He rotated in wrong. He's fucking up his teammate that's in goal that would have the position for that. Bump him to slow him down. I pass it back. That's close enough, I suppose. We would like to have some juice behind that and it to be cleaner outfield. Bump him. If he would have pinched that with me, that would have been in their net. But pinches are risky. I could see him not trusting me. Touch just gently down. Nope. Nope. Anytime now, teammate. Waiting on you. That guy's boost starved now. He has to look for boost. If we're quick, we can get a goal off this. Or get scored on. Don't send it. They're all past the half field mark. We're gonna lose this, aren't we? We're gonna lose this. Yeah. We're gonna lose this. I ain't even gonna go through the rest of this. Just go ahead and forfeit. This is a loss. He could have dribbled that in for a goal, but he got a sweet, juicy demo just in case. I landed fucked up because of the octane. You need to be up there challenging that, brother. You act like we got all the time in the world for this shit. So bad. He just gives them ball control and then whiffs the ball because he challenges after they have control. You need to be there before. Wherever you think you need to challenge, if you're champ, wherever you think, even diamond or champ. Whenever you think you need to challenge, you're probably already too slow and have missed your chance to challenge. Because that's what it comes down to. Yeah, it's nice to ghost and do all of that, and then wait for them to throw the ball and all of that. Why did that reset? Oh, because I'm not in regular training. What the hell? It's nice to challenge the ball and all of that, and when they throw it away, you know, get a touch or something like that, and then try and control it and all. But you got to keep in mind, you two aren't the only ones in this field. If you start here, and you come all the way back this way, you have two teammates behind you, waiting on you to do something so they can go. Some teammates will say fuck it and just jump over you, and it ends up being a situation where there's a double commit, and the rotations get fucked up. You need to be the one coming back to challenge that shit, or if you're back man, to stall it so they can get in front of you. Just touch. Get out of the way of that bump. He no longer has control. I don't know why you're still flipping and following that guy. Trust you. Thought he was about to take that boost. I was gonna lose my fucking mind. See, me challenging there, I had no idea where that fucking ball was, but it made him throw that shit and not take an accurate shot just because my presence is there. I had no fucking idea where that ball touch was. I was just jumping just to jump. But it's important. That's fine. You gonna go, motherfucker? You're the one in goal. Again, when you think you're supposed to challenge, you probably should have challenged a lot sooner. If I was to wait for that ball to get to me, I definitely would have had that shit stolen and it'd have been directed towards our net. Can't see. What the fuck was that? Oh, he got bumped. Oh no. Man, I have to turn here. There's the throwaway. He's right in front of you. I don't know why you would ever turn that towards the wall when a guy just literally went zooming past you. That's an open net. Leave him alone and let him go, guy. Why are you trying to cut him off? A little bit of speed that he would have got after not being bumped by his teammate would have scored that net for us. Now it's in ours. Now it's in ours. Because some dickbag wouldn't leave the guy the fuck alone. I'll drop boost, or ball for boost this time. Teammates are always impatient any fucking way. It's a roll up of the fruit variant. That's a really interesting touch. I was reading my own touch, not what you just gave me. Again, this should be downfield into their net. He jumped way too early instead of just reading where it was going to. Happens too often in net. People get anxious and panicky, and they challenge that shit too early. I'll pop this over his head. Tried. Should have jumped a little bit earlier. But I mean, there's only so much you can do trying to get an octane to land straight, you know what I'm saying? That's him. Gosh. Yeah. Did you see how a teammate reversed and then just left? Why leave? He was already going to challenge and do something. Do something. If you got a bump, if you got a demo, do something with your life. I should take his boost. Should have stole his boost. Boosto changeo. Bad touch on blue guy. Perfectly thus. And this guy was flipping back. If he would have stayed on the ground, picking up boost pads, wave dashing, doing what he's supposed to do, he'd have made it back to save that. Oh. Don't hit it crossed. That's fine. I'd prefer that over it didn't hit it crossed. He crawled up the wall, which was smart, because I was going to air dribble bump the... Well, I was going to bump the fuck out of him. There no air dribble involved. There. Me flipping there fucked me over in the end. That is an in-depth of what I'm talking about. If I'd have kept my wheels on the ground, wouldn't have been in that situation. Thankfully, I have the recovery skills to adjust to that. Couldn't have hit it against this fucking car. Come on, GP. It's in our net. He fucking sucks. That would have been game. Why you face that way? There's nothing you're going to be able to do faced backwards. Fix yourself. You got time. Or get the fuck out the way and let the next guy go for that shit. I had to trust his touch there and hope that he could clear that. Don't you do it. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Good clear. Why are you crossing goal? That's yours to go for. Now your teammate had to challenge all fucked up like. Telling you. He'd have just challenged that shit when it was near him. We wouldn't all have to turn and challenge all fucked up and shit. Just go. Not that hard to just go. You have people supporting you from behind. Just go. Oh, I was gonna own goal that. These terrible individuals on this game. Oh. I feel like I should go back to being a breakout mate sometimes. You can get better control with a breakout than you can with an octane. The octane, the front of it's bouncy, so unless you perfectly match the speed, the ball's going to keep bouncing off of the octane's nose. That's a triple commit by them, and there's nothing we can do about it. He's gonna hit it off. Oh, he's gonna fucking completely miss and go for a demo, just like the scumbag in him tells him to do. Cool. The other guy faked that entire time. I'm telling you, if you just use the time that you have, you don't have to worry about that shit. He can dribble that in if he takes his time getting a small pop. Instead, he put it up way too high over his teammate's head. We go opposite post rotation here. Now we have all of this angle to play if we want to. Teammate jump, so unfortunately that's off the cards, but I could have taken that ball and put it wherever the fuck I wanted to. Plenty of angle. Nothing I can do with that one, bud. Don't know why you're turning backwards. I'm in goal. I'm bad. It's open though. He's slow. He's too busy faking in front of their goal. It's safe. Teammate was at an awkward angle for me to pass to. It definitely read what I was going for and came up for a pass. I can score that. Or not. Get hit from behind, not do shit. He's jumping, so I'm just gonna trust him what he can do. And he got it there. Okay. Keep pressuring. Very awkward way to pressure, but fuck it, pressure's pressure. He mistouched it. He no longer has control. Let him touch it cross. Go for it. Ah, he's smart. Okay. Okay. Can't shoot that properly. I don't have any speed left. Well then. That's what I was expecting. Ah, that fucking octane landing. I wanted to bump that guy. Every time, dude, I try to land and do something, the fucking car, it just pulls to the side. So annoying on the landing. If they would just fix that, this car would be perfect. That's not in. Don't touch it. This is over. But you gotta turn eventually, my dude. Miss. There we go. At least I can read those. Props on him for going for an actual shot, though, instead of just bouncing it off the wall back behind. Okay. Nope, you went for a fucking flip reset like a dumbass from the sidewalk. What would you expect to accomplish from that? He came right back up. Bumped you all the way back to goal. And he turns around and comes right back up. If this hadn't worked out and that guy would have pinched it, that would have went right over him and into his net. And I definitely would have talked shit to him. That should be fun. Yeah. 050. Okay. You are ruining fucking things. Keeps going for flip resets. You don't know how to properly do them, buddy. Stop. Just giving them fucking free ball control. I don't care if we're 2 up. I don't care how many seconds are left. You give them this shit off of a throw, and I'm going to be very disappointed. I don't know why I went back for boost. Dumbass. And again, the only person you're gonna find wearing a GC tag is a person that don't belong in GC. So they have to justify them being there via title and things like that. Not via skill. No, 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 they don't have that. But they have title. As long as they have title, that's all that matters. I could counter pinch that, but I kind of don't want to. Bet you he's wishing he could counter pinch that, or would have counter pinched it. God damn. Fake that. Okay. Gonna hit it off. Wait for it. Clean. Teammate did exactly what he needed to do. I like that. Teammate's back. Oh, well, you can't win them all. No problem. Fucking party streamer as he goes by. Ah, that's funny. I'm gonna leave that. Nope. Too goddamn slow in that fat ass van to be trying to dribble people. You need to learn the hood dribbles and to maneuver it that way. More? I could have popped that over him and then possibly made an aerial afterward. But a save. A save. That's when we fake, because he's already reared up to save it again. Couldn't get it around his other guy, because all three were back in goal. But that's what you need to do, is when they run rapid saves, is he's primed to jump and save the next touch. But what you want to do is you want to fake him. There you go. Almost a good fake. Bang. That whole time I was fucking around with that boost, I was watching my teammate. I couldn't grab that shit. Cause I needed to know if I needed to grab the boost and go back, or grab the boost and go up. So I wasn't even looking at the boost, I was just trying to grab it in my peripheries. I didn't mean to touch you to the side. Get out of there with the wave dash to get back quick, and it's in their net. Okay. Ooh. Nice little up the top side little flip. Dominus are still slow as shit, but they're good blockers. Point proven. I'll try. Not the best shot. I had a better shot before. Alright. Go ahead and take that. It's going nowhere. Dangerous for me, at least. Touch. And then the not so nice touch. Ah! I was reading a double touch. They don't double touch in Champ 1. Could have ignored it. He had the ability to double touch that though, but when he touched it, he went down. So I had to pay attention. But I shouldn't have pulled for that lucky double touch attempt. Damn, I was hoping he'd hit it to me. Get in front of this. Don't hit it backwards, you dumb. He's already attacking that shit. Oh no. I mean, fuck. Do I have to keep challenging this shit? I'm just trying to get back and get some motherfucking boost. That was open, huh? I mean, it's still awkward. That was open, huh? It's nice and high, awkward for the guy on wall. Nice touch. Oh, he could have went under that and got a touch over. Why aren't we leaving? Why are we leaving? Pressure that man. Jesus Christ, he didn't even have ball control. He tried to get that off of me. Glad I waited just a split second later than I usually would have. Hey. You just let me get my first touch I wanted. I was going to backflip that. Well, flip cancel that. Anyway, try to get a double. Let's go back to goal. Back to goal. But I hit that shit there for a reason. You got plenty of time. Not a good pass to me. That's a pass to them. That's in our net. Very close. Hit me up. I'm gonna go. Just don't be mad at what happens from when I go. That's fine. He threw it away. His teammate's not ready. Somebody should be challenging that. He's going for a demo, so you try to do something here. Did he really just double touch that off my card? Nah. He'd have had it regardless. We could still have time to get the goal. You should be pushing forward. Exactly. We both would have pushed forward opposite angles. One of us would have gotten it. That was a nice little double touch. Even if my car wasn't there, he was scoring that double touch. I would have liked it to be a purposeful double touch, not just him flipping for it. But you know, we take luck sometimes. He has no momentum. He is fucked. His buddy just bailed him out. And then did that. Should have hit it harder than that. Oh. I can just tank this dude. Why are you back? They are fucking up and the ball is in front of their net. Every time I just see both teammates back. This is disgusting. Ooh, he didn't take that boost. Ah, he should have been able to score that on clear. The other guy should have got there a little faster too. Jesus Christ. Would you quit going all the way back to goal, you piece of shit? Every time I look, that motherfucker's just chilling in goal. That's fine. Good bump on me. I got the boost though, so he has to go back now. That's a waste, because none of them have boost. If they don't have boost, take it over them. What the fuck? Wish you would've. I gotta order some fucking pizza and shit. I need some stress food. I'm not even stressed from the matches. I'm stressed from fucking teammates. That was cool. I mean, you were supposed to go for that after that. There you go. Pass it back. It's not passing it back, bro. I just can't help but notice that. You used your teammates that are available to you. You know, you make plays. You don't, you get dumb touches like that that nobody can really follow. Catch this off wall. I know I have plenty of time. I can actually fake this a little bit to pull one. Once he's pulled, then we can continue on. Formation and all of that's blocked. Don't aim for goal. There we go. Fuck it. I don't know why he didn't save that. Did he get bumped? Nah, he just refused to save that shit. What the hell happened? It should have been right to him and saved. Fuck it, we take those. That's that 1 out of 10 shot that it actually works on. That doesn't justify making those shots, because that's still not a shot you want to take. But sometimes, I mean, you can get lucky. I can't believe I've done that. That might be in our net due to a demo. Never mind, his teammate backed away. First guy should have went for a demo, second guy should have grabbed the ball after he threw it. Why didn't I aim for goal there? That was not a great pass. I could have just scored that. I'm playing dumb right now. Oh my. He didn't touch that. He fucked up. I'm gonna pressure him. Why backflip that? I don't know. I question a lot of things. Maybe I should just stop questioning, start playing. And that's in. Oh, that was off of a ceiling pitch? Damn. Close. Well, never mind. Why do you go for an immediate demo? There was no point. Once he starts panicking, leave the man alone. He's going to continue his action. Nice touch. That's in our net. He's bad. You need to be very careful. Bumping somebody ain't as bad as demoing them. When you demo them, they go back to their side and they get 30-something boost to challenge with. So they get a good position and they get challenging boost. When you bump them, they're just kind of stuck where they are. Good save. We're not moving anywhere in rank because it's been a 50-50 win rating, basically. That is the curse of this account. is a 50-50 win rating. Win a match, lose a match. Win a match, lose a match. Count is cursed. Even if I win 8 in a row, next time, I'm going to lose 8 in a row. It never fails to balance itself out in some way. Crazy. Ah, I wanted to touch it down. We're not getting any, good solid touches here, boys. And they both went back every time, dude. Why do I even stay up the push if they're both just gonna fucking go back? That's in our net. That was all you thought to do. Just double jump. Alright. I see the extent of your skills. Interesting. Over his head because he flipped. Not quite in the net. Nobody followed me up either. Couldn't get that lift. That's all he had to do last time, by the way. Just point his car in the direction of the ball and he'd have got that touch. That's actually a bad demo on their part. He has no boost. Gotcha. Definitely needed to say something instead of just letting it go. Good demo. He was fucking dead to rights. I had a clean shot on his goal for a flick. Oh, that ass was mine. That's good coverage by his teammate. His teammate's at least knowledgeable of the game. At least when it comes to demos, and you're using the demos to your advantage. Not good enough. Well, I can't trust this guy to get a good clear. Yeah. I don't know why they always aim towards the fucking wall. You aimed outwards, you get more 50 wins. He did it to himself. All I did was block wall. Like that. That's it. They always aim for him. I could literally posture them, turn to the right, and just pick that shit off the damn wall. I'd probably get bumped afterward. Just to prove a point. How confident I am when I go to challenge them. What kind of a challenge? I'm just gonna drop that there. What the fuck kind of a challenge was that? He just jumped and sent it. He didn't even take his time. What's the point of even challenging that shit at that point? If you knew you couldn't get it, fucking go out and field or some shit and get the rebound when I say. That's precious time wasted. Cool, you did nothing. I slowed it down, but that might not be good enough. Not. And you wasted it. Could have sat in goal and got free ball control. Nice little touch. Can't score that. Easy touch over. Doesn't get it. He's challenging, but I can't stay up to support you. I'm sorry. Why'd you come out of goal? That's not what a save. That's a what a fuck up. If he hadn't came out of goal, he had free control. But impatient fucking champness that I don't like. He's got that. It's in. Oh, not quite. Good fake. That ghost hit slowed them down, made him fake back. Fakes. There you go. You can go anytime now, teammate. Don't know why you're just watching it. Somebody should be in the air. There we go. I don't have time to get boost or anything funny. We need to keep the offensive up. Demo. Pop that over him backwards. Try to get a small 50. Makes it awkward for anybody shooting at the very least. Please get off of me. Teammate, bro. I don't have enough boost to go for any type of bumps. Can't make it even if I do get ball control. He'd have hit it to me though. Instead of trying to shoot it. If he'd have seen me floating there and hit it to me, I'd have been able to play off of that. At least got another touch. Alright, I'm done with that. We can drop shot. Johnny Boy setting up a training pack. This is Torment's pack. This is literally Torment's flip reset pack with a couple of extra shots added, like 10 shots added, but they're all of the same variant. Mirrored shots. This was probably made before the mirrored button popped on, but, you know, you could have saved 10 shots. Look for an arsenal. Oops. God damn. That's what I want to do. I cannot get that flip reset. There we go. The spin reset. As opposed to going upside... Holy shit, that lag. Instead of going upside down, you just boost towards it and then spin. Spin to get the flip reset. One of the easiest ones to get because you don't have to know the flip reset setup. But you have to be accurate when you touch the ball. Oh, that's disgusting. I didn't know that guy was behind me. We here. Just to suffer. Please hit it hard. It's not hitting it hard. Oh, come on. That should have been blue. Alright, teammate. Good enough. If he'd have passed it down back to me, would have gotten the goal there. That's fine, we got damage. So there's no... Oh! No need to be greedy. We wait for this. Yeah, I tried. Better follow that. No, and don't take it from me. I expected that touch to happen, but I needed to get it past the pole. I don't need to touch that till now. Beautiful. Boink. They pinched that. How? So if two people on the same team pinch that shit, it turns to another color? Is that what I'm seeing there? Is that a punishment for double commits? Now I want to test it just to see. Pink! Right in there. What shot? What a play. You're the one that hit it off of him, brother. Don't you tell me to take the shot when you fucked up. I was there to take the shot. I was taking the shot. You cut me and hit it off of his fucking car. Bet you feel fucking dumb after watching that replay, huh? Can't get any good touches here. I can say you take the shot. Oh no, he's slow, and he's losing even more. It's clear. "20 points talking. Fuck out of here. You have no right to fucking say after dropping a fucking goal. Drops goal. Again, first thing they always go to, scoreboard, scoreboard, scoreboard. He's in his own net. You not realize that you have no talking ground. 0. The goal that was scored on us is because you smashed it off of his car. You have no talking ground. I don't give a fuck what your score is, or what my score is. You the fucking dumbass that gave up that goal. That's probably another goal. Oh, he's impatient. Good fucking 50. Because see, what my teammates are missing here is they have the speed. They just don't have the accuracy and the fucking, well, game sense. Fuck what I said about accuracy. I've been nice, chilling back, and letting you two dumbasses play your game. I really have. I've been letting you take the lead. I've been letting you do everything. But don't call me out when you're ball chasing asses. Me what I say. That shit was falling slow as fuck. You don't think anybody in this fucking lobby would get to that shit. Now he's talking shit to his own teammate. Who the fuck talks shit to your own fucking teammate? You're in a fucking party. I'm letting ball chasers be ball chasers, bro. Like I said, you and your teammates leading that shit. If you want me to play, let me get control of the fucking ball. I'm playing this kinda back chill dude. How I play when I'm in a rude fucking party or in a rude game against people that just don't fucking know. Like that. I can't get ball control because they're always there taking that shit. Look at double commit. Oh wait. I might be able to get a kickoff goal here. It's gonna be risky though. That lag, never mind. It's right on the fucking side. What the fuck do you mean, okay? The fuck? It's perfectly where it should be. And on some stupid shit. He's just looking for shit to play or pick fights with. Couldn't have hit it that way. Thank God we didn't get scored. No. There it is. What a play. Not mine. You passed it. Nice throw, he says. Yeah, that's my fault. You're the one that hit it past. You're the one that hit it past. Again, that's not on me. I'm playing chill back guy. I let you guys play your fucking game. You played yourself and you lost that shit. I'm just chilling in the background. Nah. They can make mistakes, but if I don't fix their fuck-ups, it's what'll save me. We lost 2 goals that game. Both were due to passes to the other team. Maybe even all 3. Are they on the other team? Alright. Now I can actually play. Because they're probably talking shit saying that I'm bad right now. Teammate. Alright. Couldn't flip it correct. Damn, whatchamacallit's up. My ball cam is on. That's fun. Again, they're speedy, but they don't have any common sense as to where to touch the ball with that speed. Easy points. Nope. He may jump for that. Oh, no, that was their orange guy that jumped for that. That's right. That was a good demo. There you go. Take your time and take it around the other way. See, people are fast. They're easy to fucking beat. Because they're gonna do dumb shit like that. Alright. Ah, I missed the flip reset. Of the only time that I would use the flip reset too. Teammate's not there. Point. Mm-hmm. What? What kind of bullshit was that? That should have been in their net. I made him panic. Send it back with some force. Ah, risky. I got bumped. That's fine. He's aiming for the hole. Easy. Wait for his dumb ass to go for it. Hit it around him. Oh no, I magically have points now. What happened? That's dangerous. It's fine, they double commit it because they're trying to be speedy. Again, off target because they're trying to be speedy. And they're net because they're trying to be speedy. What happened, guys? I have points now. What happened? Now they're trying to talk shit to get back at me. That's too funny. I ain't even gonna say anything to him. I'm just gonna stay quiet. He is a salty ass dude and he's gonna find every thing that he can do to try and talk shit to me. Wow. My teammates know. Deeds, not words. How did I get points there? Couldn't get there in time. Okay, that's a risky clear. But I'm with you, buddy. Funny how differently things are going. That's all I'm gonna say. Only thing I need to do is change the color. If he touches it again, he's dumb because he doesn't have control over him because he's dumb and jumped early. 3 points. I saved that. Careful. I just want to thank you. I could jump for that, but there's no point. They're speedy. So you need to rely or hope that they get to that shit before, like they're supposed to. Deeds, not words. You want to talk shit? That's all I gotta say for you. Look at that. What happened to my score? What happened to your score? What happened to all that good shit you were talking just a second ago? What happened, bruh? Good go. Nope. Yep. No problem. We had a whole big hole. A big hole. It's all good. No problem. Hopefully this is a humbling experience for when you and your toxic ass teammate wants to fucking ball chase and do whatever the fuck that you're... Oh, what the hell happened there? Whatever the fuck else you want to do. That's 3 points. That's fine. Yo. They're probably blaming their other teammate. Is it your teammate's fault this time too? Because there's 2 of you and 1 of them. Woo! No problem. Diamond 3, Div 3. And I played no different from last time. Not a single bit different from last time. Same play strat, same everything. Now that I feel more refreshed, let's go back to rank. Oh. It's just like, man, you expect me to get points when both of you are jumping over my head, taking the ball, and constantly ball chasing. I'm not going to out chase you for ball control. You can either give it to me, or you two can keep dropping fucking goals and shit. Like, just don't blame me when you fucking can't win a goddamn match. Don't call scoreboard on me when you can't win a fucking match. Put it above him since he's past his goal touch. Ooh, smoke screen. Teammate, you're too far fucking back. Good lord, thank God he didn't try to control that. He probably thought I was still under him. Ooh. Alright. Wondering if I needed to go back for that. Oh, there's stomps again. If they get beat, you best believe they're gonna be like, it's bullshit, they had a GC on their team. I hit that over teammate, but he shouldn't have challenged that in the first place. There's no reason for him to challenge that. Like, that'd have been free ball control for him to challenge right there, or he could have stayed in goal and just picked it up. This is fucking ranked. You don't do those fucking chump challenges and shit. Let it go. Couldn't have been all the way back in goal from the start, but if you are, then you might as well double down and fucking stay in goal. I mean, I was gonna fake that low regardless, but sure, good demo. Wasn't necessary because he pre-jumped. As soon as he pre-jumped, I just had to fake it low. There's nothing he could do about it. Again, it's an unnecessary demo. May look cool, not very useful. And there's another one in their net. Maybe he did it for the morale. What in the fuck was that? And he got away with it too. Ain't no fucking way. Motherfucker had time to send a text message on his cell phone and shit. He's in the air goddamn long. Oh, my bad. Wow, they just can't touch that ball, huh? I even faked it afterwards after bumping him to let him know that I wasn't going for that. He was in a good position to save that too. It is fun. They're playing like shit. Maybe they got some morale back, but that ain't gonna help them in the long run if they keep playing like they're playing. You should be challenging that, not going back to our side. That should be the stomps. Good touch. I appreciate you jumping for that. Again, he just needed to challenge that. It doesn't matter if he gets it or not. It's his job to challenge that shit. He actually touched that. He didn't touch him. That pre-challenge. Our teammate's gonna be an issue, huh? Well, I did everything in my power to get that goal back in front, and I did my obligation. My teammate's the one to fucking whiff that shit. He should hit that to me. You know, I tried, but that wasn't actually, you know, past me or towards me. Boink! There. I got that goal. Oh no. Oh, it didn't go in. I'm bad. Didn't have enough boost to get around it, so I tried to go for a flip reset, but I couldn't get high enough to get the flip reset. It was just bad decision after bad decision. Clean. I could have put that more on goal. Teammate? Oh well. We're up by 2. We shouldn't actually be being this aggressive. But they're kind of making it really easy. Like, he's flipping all the way to our side to still boost, when all of us are on their side. And they went back. So that's not a smart thing to do. You don't want to be boost stealing when the ball is being aggressively challenged in your side. You're leaving your teammates to suffer. Right in. Dang it. That's the end of that one. When you have a decent team and shitty ass diamonds. Even if it's champ, they played like diamonds. That's how every match should be going. People playing their positions properly and doing things like that. If you can keep up with that slow ass play, just like that, you will get through champ. No problem. You'll become faster naturally. You ain't gotta go all the way out. You ain't gotta push yourself 110%. But you do have to be kind of smart about where you're positioning, when to challenge things like that. What a slow wave dash. Wave dash kickoff should be a very big no-no for ranked games. I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, he missed, so trying to stay on the other side of that and catch it when he touched it. Again, another slow kickoff. You're not in the correct position to shoot that. He definitely wasn't going for a double touch or anything. Okay. Interesting challenge from Wall. Got no power. It's back in our net. Cool. He went too far. If he would have stayed kind of nearby, I could have gotten that to him. I'll make him throw it. Oh, okay. That's all I got. Somebody has to challenge that shit. Why are you behind me? Oh, God. A dude's actually Leroy Jenkins in that shit. Teammate. Got demoed, that's fun. I'll probably go where he spawns up. Honestly, touching the ball after you spawn is a hard thing to do. He's gone. He's beat. I'm in a 1v2 situation here. I'm gonna try to stall it. Good demo. That's all I got though. You gotta deal with the guy you demoed. But this nice and high and awkward for them on the other end. Thanks for taking me my fucking boost, you fucking piece of shit. And he's gonna try to pass me up going for the save. All yours. There we go. That'll help the fucking boost stealing fucking psychopath teammate. Mind you. Well, let's see if any of them turn back correctly off of kickoff. Both turn back towards field. Okay, well, one of them just would have turned back on wall side towards goal. That'd have been completely fine. Let's see. Not quite. Good bump. Still got back to it though. I didn't want to waste my boost trying to get there. I'm bad. I should have followed that over him. You play that. Teammate again turns away from his teammate looking for help. I did the same shit earlier and he just turned from me. Pay attention to your fucking teammates. I faked that because the only thing I can do is touch that awkward. He thought I was going to grab that boost, so now he has no boost and he is back towards his goal. I would have liked to get a perfect 90 off of that. It would have been over all three of them and been clean. Okay. Time to read my touches. That's fun. Let's say, oh. Easy saves. Take that. I can pop that in front of goal. But I thought teammate was there, but Jesus Christ, he's taking his sweet time. He's on vacation or some shit. I'm so bad. It is like 2 that I should have scored. Pop that down. Don't. Well, okay. I'm here, so it doesn't matter. Goes for a demo. Hope you got that touch then, bud. Yeah, bud. Pop that over him. Again, wait for them to challenge needlessly, and then fucking pop it over their heads. As long as you know your vectors, you won't ever have a problem with that. In our corner, he shouldn't have challenged that shit. I can't say that. Yeah, if it's in our corner, he shouldn't have tried to challenge that shit like that, because it's not going to turn out good. Make sure I wasn't going to get demoed. Both of them came up. Jesus Christ. Last couple of seconds of a match, and these motherfuckers are greedy for goals. You should have just let me throw that shit out in the fucking pasture and then stayed back a little bit. That's Champ 1 Div 3. We're slowly moving on up. And slowly getting brought down. And slowly moving up. And slowly moving down. Hate that octane lane. Happens anytime you land and you try to immediately do anything. You land and you try to jump after landing, you get those. You land and you try to turn, you get those jerks. Aim at the right side. You gotta land and then turn. Painful trying to land and turn with the octane. I mean, I know realism in cars and all of that, but I'm also like, come on, man. In a game that's based primarily around teamwork and speed and all of it, if I challenge, do some crazy shit and land, I should be able to immediately turn back in and continue my play. Let me dribble without any problem. How many cars do you know run down the street with shit bouncing off their hoods and shit like that, you know? Like that. I wanted to land and immediately jump up to air dribble it to pull me to the right. I know you can get a little bit around that by power sliding so it doesn't pull, but then you have to correct yourself afterwards. One more? He just take his boost though. I can't get that. I can stop them from getting it though. Have that boost too, fuck it. Oh. Damn. You should not have came for that, but that's fun. We like buzzer beaters sometimes. Honestly, I might stop hitting him off the wall and just shooting them to score. Again, I'm still Champ 1, so I'm still trying to incorporate my teammates by using passes and shit like that. But it's just, you know, they're not coming up for them. I don't have boost. He just let that go. I don't know why he panicked and thought that I was gonna get that shit. Maybe I would have done the same thing, not sure. Don't really get put in that position to where I jump from gold and have to turn back. Oh! I wanted to flip for the extra power, but the flip is what ruined me there. Back in front of teammate. Challenge is good. If he doesn't matter. The whole point, what I was trying to do was make that guy hit it off the wall so I could get a little bit more reach on him. A little bit more field. Could have stopped that boost. He did call us to defend. I'm gonna hover here. The only shot that he really has, so. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what that challenge was, but it worked. Made them at least panic. There's no way I was gonna touch that fucking ball, though. You notice that most of my plays just insist or persist of me basically getting, oh no. Damn. Just persists of me getting close to the ball and just giving a small tap over them. Yeah, he panicked. There was no way if I didn't save that there, he was gonna get to that. It's fun. That's not fun. Now it is fun. Good touch. I ain't gonna make it there to do anything useful, but here you go, teammate. Again, our third don't need to come up for those. Get it other side, teammates there. Teammate, you need to get back, quick. Motherfucker's gone to the beach, playing in the sand. Look at him. He let himself slide all the way over to that corner without stopping himself or even trying to defend till it was too late. Then he said, oh shit. Alright. That's GG. He gave up. That's fun. He gave up. You want to give up? That's completely fine. Just don't waste my time and just forfeit. Right. Obviously there was 2 defenders. There wasn't much that I could do from there. Fake this. Why are you faking back? I was faking to keep him from challenging, not you. I wasn't anywhere near that shit. You should have seen from your angle, but I was nowhere near that shit. Like that. That's to give goalie an angle. That's off wall. Goalie should go up. I'm now new goalie. He's gonna touch it there. I need to cut that. Now we go for kind of power plays because we have 2 goals to make up. Not grab that full boost. My boost management's plainly fucking trash. Jesus. Alright, what you got? Apparently nothing. That's actually bad for me, but they didn't challenge. I gotta do a small flick. I'd like to flick that over, but I didn't have enough speed to catch up to the ball. No! Oh my! I had, look. I had that goal right there. He fucked that up so much. I had it, motherfucker. You saved it. Don't tell me to get out of the way. I was not in your way. I was scoring that shit. Again, this is fucking ranked. We're trying to do all that fucking bullshit. Fucking play the game correctly. Teammate didn't come up, so I have to play this farther. You're supposed to come up for that shit. Why are you faking? Good lord, if you're gonna go up, go up. If you're not, stay the fuck back. Okay, you're by yourself. Good luck. By yourself. You're the one that made me go back here. There's no boost pads or any pods or anything. He's going back way too far. Over his head. Oh, he got a touch. That's in our net. Nice shot. Kick off goal. GG. Before you even say anything, you got a kickoff goal on you. Don't even say anything. Again, I was wanting to leave that shit a long time ago. When dude just gave the fuck up and let that shit go in. A waste of time to finish that damn game. Again, it's only like 8 MMR loss. Get that shit back. It's not that hard. That leg! I even tried to correct it. Feels so... Interesting. not for you to go for, dumbass. That's fine. Thanks for the demo, actually. I was heavily out of position. I can't touch that. We take that. He just scored that. He just scored the ever-living fuck out of that. I don't know what in his mind thought that that was a good idea. Oh. Not good enough. You're gonna go up the wall, but I'm gonna go back to goal, but you need to make up your position. Dude's way too fucking juiced to be goddamn playing his match. Not a fast match at all. Again, he's flipping across goal now, he's slow. He could have gotten a lot better clear and gotten past that guy easier. He just didn't flip. It's an earn. No, it's not in. Could have been enough. Don't do that. He's waiting for it. I don't have enough boost to get up there to cut that. Notice how he didn't get mad at me cutting him off there. Because he hadn't realized that there was a guy there. At least he's smart enough to use the context clues to figure out why I would do that to him. Yep. Alright. I guess that's the end of rank for the day. Our fucking has-beens and washed-outs. Scrub Sunday, is it? Almost Scrub Sunday, but not quite. We're playing like it, though. Look at that kickoff. Oh, boy. Couldn't follow it any longer. I would have loved to get that little extra. Oh, that was in their net if he'd aimed it. We really needed that goal. So why aren't we forfeiting? That guy literally just threw that entire time. So we're just going to say 1-3. We're just going to go back to casual. Ranks apparently dried up, and apparently Scrub Sunday starts early. Nowadays. Daylight savings time or some shit. That's at the end of rank for the day. We'll have to pick it up some other time. That's kind of what's sad about Rocket League, is your rank is basically dependent upon, if you don't have a team that is, and you're solo queuing, your teammates move. It has nothing to do with how good they are or anything like that. It's all dependent upon their mood. Their mood goes down the fucking gutter because they're weak ass beta bitches. You're not winning that map. We actually went for that. Teammate, you should have turned and not let other teammate go up for that. How do you miss that? That was not a close one. He didn't even aim for that. He just hit that shit across. Thank you for demoing me. They took both corner boosts, so I need something. Nice try. That guy's awkward. He should have let that land and then re-grabbed it. Gave him a free save. Then you flipped for boost when I was passing it to you. I don't have boost. You took the fucking boost. Why? Why are we faking that? What rank? Rank is this? don't know about what to say. Ah, you're right. What to say? You're right. You called it before you even shot it. What to say? Ugh. Meow. Okay. Gonna pass it to him, but his dumbass was just sitting there. There we go. You see how he turned towards that? You see that? You didn't have to turn that much, but him turning towards it. That's what you want to see on shots like that. Not just letting it go to you, then letting it bounce off your core. That panic's real. He went for a double demo instead of trying to put that in front where his teammate could score it. Oh, look where that got you. Ah, I missed the angle. That should have been in their net. Nice. That should have been in their net. I missed that angle. Barely missed that angle. And then got scored on. No. Don't do that, bud. I mean, you can keep trying to demo. You're still gonna get scored on. Your demos are shit. You're too busy trying to go boom boom. Like I said, if I have to counter you, I'll counter you. You think you're some top shit when it comes to demos, but you're really not. You're not that good. Your team's out of whack. You're triple committing in our corner. I think I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do, yeah? You don't follow it, it's over your head. I'm glad I didn't touch that. That was instinctual. That is dumb. Pick him up. Woo. I think they learned. You want to be a dipshit and go on demoing sprees and all of that, you better make sure you're fucking adept at that shit. When tournaments open? Already started. Rip. Alright, I'll play one more threes and then I'm off. I do kinda have a little bit of shit that I wanted to use this new computer for. I can't even say new computer. This new CPU for. Also, I'm not gonna be able to play because it's too late. Area takes out my time. I'm dog shit at Terraria now. I have a decent amount of hours. Enough hours to beat the game on every normal difficulty, and then the end game, whatever the fuck mode it is, like the super hard mode. I got all the way to the Moon Lord on that. But I mean, I always shortcut Terraria anyway. I know the flowchart for that shit, because the first time I played it, I took hours and hours. Now I know the flowchart. Good, decent weapon, go straight down to hell. Kill, Wall of Flesh. After kill Wall of Flesh, upgrade equipment, take out Plantera, go get the old Golem Boy. And then you're basically in the end game. Dungeon, if you feel like it. I guess you kinda have to go to the dungeon for specific things, wink wink. But dungeon, if you feel like it, go for something stronger, better. Maybe even grind 1,000 hours for a fucking sniper rifle or some shit. After that, you kinda need like good armor to get past the towers and that shit, which takes you to the Moon Lord. The area is a very fast game, if you want it to be, but it can also take hundreds of hours if you want it to too. I need to stop talking. I think I'm playing way too hard now. I ain't even paying attention to what the hell I was doing. Chill out, bro. Got him. Again, don't sit there and wait for the ball to come to you. He did a dumbass power slide, lost his momentum, and I was able to come in there clean and touch that shit in over. Don't lose that momentum. Don't wait for a ball to come to you. You go to ball. You don't go back into the actual net early either, unless you have to. He really didn't have to be like in that shit. We are fucking destroying them. Not that I'm playing harder, it's that they're just not playing. Yeah, I couldn't get high enough. Just let them score it. Never mind, they're not gonna score it. Are they just trying not to score? Like, what the hell happened there? Why would he control that? Wow. I was gonna fake grab boost in challenge, but teammate was there already grabbing the boost. That's all I got. I was trying to relay to him when I said need boost that after I make this save, there's nothing else I can do. He read need boost as me saying I need boost, I'm not gonna challenge, but that's what faking's for. Faking's means I'm not gonna challenge. Cool. I did that. Nice pass back. I'm gonna grab this boost so they can't steal it. That's fine. You demo me, you're out of the play. Guess what? I'm back into play. You don't have boost, I have boost. He has no boost to stop that. If teammate turns, he could have possibly have at least gotten a little bit of an upper hand. I can pre-jump this because I know they don't have boost. Aim to the left. Get that bump. I actually put him back on the wall so he could challenge again. Nice cross. Off wall to me. Put it down gently. Pop it up high. Off wall. Go. Oh my. No problem. Most people probably don't do that shit in this crank where they follow their touches. Oh, his ass landed right on that shit. That's him. There as we go. A little extra spit shine on it. That was a nice pass. When somebody doms you up, you can't let that shit go to waste. Well played. Dream Ender. I'll look at the ranks and shit some other day though. But right now, I want to do other things. So, thank you for anybody stopping by, and as always, supplement your lifestyle. SYL. And I will see you next time. There we go.